Good evening or good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another edition of Major Level Entertainment. I'm your host and owner of the show, your boy Big Mage, your Uncle Big Mage, your big brother, whatever you want to call me. That's what I am over here in this space. Uh, Quick little show, man, following up from yesterday's game. I didn't get a chance to see the game, as you all know. Um, I'm one of the people out there that's trying to keep these neighborhoods and residences and properties safe, business properties safe, while the authorities deal with the fires and stuff like that. First responders, thank you for your services out there. I know it's not much you guys can do, but thank you for the effort. You guys are taking care of the fire aspect of it. To the officers, they're out there kind of making sure that the firemen and the first responders, have a clean path to get to where they get to. So their resources are kind of like um, sold up, and that leaves jobs open for guys like myself in the private sector. My job is to privately protect people. A lot of these affluent communities. A lot of these people aren't home, but I am uh, private security and private patrol. My job is to make sure I check and surveil properties and see if I see anything going on. I'm supposed to report it to the authorities, but also, if need be, I'm supposed to stop it. I rather stop than report. And more often than not, throughout my career of protecting people, I've more often than not have gone above and beyond to take matters into my own hands, so to speak, to make sure that no crime is committed against somebody's property or someone's home or whatever the case may be. So that's what I do. Shout out to Mike Alexander, man. Thank you for showing up. But so I just wanted to get that out the way. Uh, so I was out there yesterday. Didn't really get a chance to check out the game. Every now and again, I would chime in and see the score, whatever the case may be. And that's what I want to talk about today. Listen, there is no way, I mean, no earthly way that we should lose every single time there's a special event going on with the Lakers organization. Retirement, somebody's scoring, hitting a milestone, or somebody, somebody in an organization that was a part of the family passed away or something like that. There's no way we should be losing on special. Every time a special nights happen, we always lose that game. We'll be up in the game and then we'll just take our feet off the gas. And see, that's what I'm talking about when it comes to that not being the Laker way. You know what I mean? I've been a Laker for over 40 years, as you guys will very well know. And Michael Cooper is the quintessential Laker because he became a Laker before I was already watching, the game, the game of basketball. I was already watching the Lakers. But when I really became a fan was in '79. He came the year before, '78. I was a kid, small boy. And I remember him coming in and impacting immediately. His defense, the defensive prowess, his ability to guard 1 through 4 positions, play 1 through 4 positions if it needed to be. He was only about 6'7", 6'6", 6'7", and he was way less than 200 pounds. But I'm talking about he can get up with the best of them to block shots. He can rebound like there was no tomorrow. He can assist the ball. He can pass the ball. He can shoot the three. For at that time, the invention of the three wasn't really as popular until 1979 when Chris Ford made it popular. But when Michael Cooper got his hands on that ball from beyond the arc, he put it up there, man. He didn't care who was there in front of him. He gave Jordan problems early on. He gave Bird problems. Bird said that he's probably one of the hardest people to ever defend. He gave Clyde Drexler problems. He gave Karl Malone problems. He gave anybody that you put in front of him problems. And we owed it way more to him. To him. We owed it to history to beat the fucking Spurs yesterday. There's no excuse for that. No excuse for that. And then y'all know I had to say something about it because I wasn't there to be there to watch the game with y'all. And also that night I was supposed to be at crypto.com, because I was supposed to be at the ceremony show. I'm kind of glad I didn't purchase my ticket to go to that game in particular. And now in hindsight, with all the fires and stuff, and knowing that I was going to be needed on the ground for protection, I'm kind of glad that I elected to do that instead. You know, that's more important, protecting people and all of that. I'm pretty sure, you know, any Laker or Laker fan would understand, hey, Major, you got a job to do, and your job still is to protect people until it's not your job anymore. But I really wanted to be there for Coop's retirement ceremony because, like I said, I came in, I feel like I grew up with Coop. You know what I'm saying? He was one of the Lakers that raised me coming up as a young Laker fan. He came in 78. I started like really, really, really following the Lakers in 79. And I'm talking about I was 4 or 5 years old. And he came in, and we called him the Minister of Defense for a reason. We called Michael Cooper the Minister of Defense. Let me tell you, y'all, I know a lot of you guys wasn't born or even thought about when this guy really was at his impact. He played for the Lakers from 78 to 1990. A lot of guys wasn't born at that point, or if you were born, you just was too young to even understand or even see him play. But thank God for YouTube and today's technology. Now you can take a journey back with your big uncle, your big brother, and y'all can go see what I've been telling you about when I tell you. Just look up Coop's highlights, yo. He can jump out the gym, except that time with Dr. J. Another one of my favorite players, you know, kind of cocked it on him, you know, caught him and he accepted that. That's Dr. J. I mean, he's going to dunk on anybody. But Michael Cooper is the Minister of Defense. That's his nickname. I believe he was given that nickname by James Worthy, I think. I'm not sure. It was over 40 years ago, so I'm kind of shady on some of those memories there. But I do remember his impact on the Lakers team for 5 championships, 9 times to the finals, unprecedented in his 12-year tenure with the Lakers. He is a damn legend. I don't care that he didn't score as many points a game as people would have thought. But like Magic Johnson said yesterday and has always said throughout his career, Cooper could have started on any team. He could have went to any team and started. Any team in the East has started. Any team in the West has started. But because he was on the star-studded Lakers team, you know, talking about Norm Nixon and Magic and Kareem and Worthy, where you going to put AC Green? Where you going to put him? You know? So he was cool coming off the bench. And he won 6th Man of the Year award, I believe, one time. All defensive team 8 times, defensive player of the year once. These are the accolades. So that dude deserves everything. I don't care if he only scored 6, 7 points a game. Excuse me. But he deserved to be honored yesterday night, and we deserve to kick ass for him. Because Michael Cooper is one of those Lakers that I'm talking about. He's not just a Laker player, but he's a diehard fan. I'm talking about the way that I'm diehard, like he's diehard. I'm talking about he hates the Celtics like most Lakers do, all of them do. But he really is he's down for his crown because he's from the soil. I mean, Michael Cooper's from LA, you know what I'm saying? He went to school in Pasadena. He came back, he coached the Sparks to a championship. Also, he coached high school basketball. A lot of people don't know. He coached high school basketball over at Culver City High, which is where my niece graduated from. My oldest niece graduated from Culver City High. And is she my oldest niece? Well, one of my oldest nieces. And he was coaching over there at the time that she was there. So very well known. Michael Cooper is very well loved in my household and in my family as a Laker and as a legend. So we owed him yesterday to whoop their asses. With everything that's going on in LA right now, we owed ass whoopings. The Rams went out there and they knew, hey, look, man, we got to have a special night. We're going to beat the crap out of whoever's in front of us. And that's what they did. They may not win another game, but yesterday on that particular night, because everything is going on in LA, what's happening in LA, we won. The sorry ass Clippers, I think they won yesterday. You know what I'm saying? I don't like the Clippers, but I don't hate them like how I hate the Celtics. Clippers are in LA. They represent LA. They're in Inglewood now. You know what I'm saying? They've been a part of LA for the last almost 50 years. And they went out there and said, you know what, LA, we suffering too. And we're going to go out here and we're going to put on for the city. We're going to put on for Los Angeles. So shout out to all those LA teams, man. Today I'm not hating on nobody that's on this side. Shout out to all the LA teams that went out there and did their due diligence. It's incumbent upon us and the Dodgers and the Kings, the winning organizations of Los Angeles, to go out here and put on a great product for you guys. And yesterday, when I found out we lost, and not only did we just lose, we lost by a couple points. I'd be like, okay. But we lost by what? 17. We lost by more than 15 points. And that right there is sickening to me. And I said, when I get up, I gotta say something about it, bro. I almost feel like I'm part of the reason why we didn't win, bro. I feel like my presence probably would have boosted these niggas up. Like, man, get y'all asses out there and hustle. AD gave us 30. AD balled out yesterday. I don't give a fuck what nobody's talking about. Can't nobody put nothing on AD. LeBron did what LeBron did. He gave you 18 points. AD gave us 30. Rui has no flair for being in the Laker uniform. Austin Reeves, I think he gave us 12 points. No flair. See, these are motherfuckers that don't fit the Laker way. You know what I'm talking about? They just don't fit it. Like, go to the East or something. But these dudes ain't cutting it. Max Christie, I'm proud of Max Christie. Christie gave us 10 points. Christie fit that flair. You know why? Because Christie is like, you know what? I'm young. I'm gonna make mistakes, but he's learning. You can tell that he's not afraid to step out there. Look, I'm gonna give you a dunk. I'm gonna hit the three. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna play defense. I'm gonna get blocks. I'm gonna do what I do. This Coop, as a matter of fact, Max Christie kind of plays like Coop. Come to think about it, 6'5", 6'6", 6'7", around that realm. Three. Do you know that Michael Cooper invented the 3-and-D? He pretty much, I'm not gonna say he invented it, but he pretty much perfected it. He was your quintessential 3-and-D shooting guard. That's what he was, but he could play small forward. Now, mind you, only 180 pounds at his heaviest. But the dude can sky. He could jump like Christie, shoot the three like Christie, can get up there and block a shot every now and again like Christie, can steal the ball like Christie, and can play defense like Christie. He probably is a little bit better on defense. But Christie, to me, for those of you older Laker fans that know, Christie is our minister of defense. He is, bro. Like, really go back and look at Cooper and then come back and look at how Christie played and tell me your big brother is lying to you. Y'all know I know the history. So do what I'm telling you and go check out Coop and then come back and look at Christie. I'm proud of Christie, but here's what needs to happen going forward. Sit Rui the fuck down, bro. We brought in Dorian Finney-Smith, who's an inch shorter than Rui, and maybe a couple pounds lighter, but he does what Rui doesn't do. He can score, yes, but he can also play defense. See, Dorian Finney-Smith is like a mixture of Vando and Rui. He's better offensively than Vando by far, and he's better defensively than Rui by far. So he's in the middle. He's what we would have wanted in Jeremy Grant. He's what we want in Vando and Rui. They, both of them only play one side of the ball. You know what I'm saying? One is excellent on defense. One is okay on offense. But Dorian Finney-Smith is that perfect balance. And while Vando's not here, God damn it, motherfucker, sit Rui down. Sit him down. This should be the starting lineup. And I don't give a fuck what nobody say. If we ain't gonna get no center right now, for the time being, goddamn it, AD, center. I'm putting Dorian Finney-Smith at the power forward. Or fuck it, I'll put him at, put LeBron at the power forward. I won't put Brown at the 3. Unless we get somebody that comes in and then we have to force him to the 3. AD, center. Brown, power forward. Fucking Dorian Finney-Smith at the 3. Max Christie at the 2. And fucking Austin Reeves, if y'all not gonna put Shake Milton in, Austin Reeves at the 1. I will be honest with you, I will put Shake Milton in at the starting point guard. I think he can run the offense too. He can handle the rock. That would be my lineup. You got a perfect balance of defense. You got offensive out there. That's what I'm not starting Rui no more. From this day forward, Rui loses all his privileges at the starting position. I don't care if he's starting small forward, power forward, whatever the case may be. Move him out the way, bring in Dorian Finney-Smith until you can get Vando back and healthy. And another thing, if when Vando comes back and he's not up to par, like I said in the last show, Hey, it's time to come up off these dudes, man. Yesterday, right there, was the straw that broke the camel's back for me. Tired of fucking losing to people that we should be beating, man. Especially on special. Man, all them Laker legends in there. I felt embarrassed, bro. I felt embarrassed when I heard how much we lost by. I said, what? Magic was there? My favorite Laker? Y'all gonna do this to my favorite? One of the top 5 Lakers of all times? Go, my God, thank God Kareem, my GOAT, my original GOAT wasn't there. One of the top 5 Lakers. James Worthy, Big Game James. What? AC Green, Byron Scott, Norm Nixon, Jamal Wilkes. And you motherfuckers lose to a fucking giraffe and an old-ass point guard. And these other motherfuckers whose names I don't even care to fucking mention or know or care about. And y'all lose to the motherfucking Greg Popovich-less Spurs. Unacceptable. Have we played the Celtics yesterday, man? I promise to Christ, yo. I promise. I would have left my patrol because I was only maybe about 20 minutes away from Crypto, working in the area of Pasadena and all up in there. I would have left the patrol just for about 30 minutes. And I would have drove south toward Crypto. And I would have waited for the end of the game to occur. I would have found a way to get in the tunnel. I know a bunch of security down there. I would have found Sammy the Man or whoever down there working there. I could get in there. And the minute I would have seen Rui coming out, Reeves coming out, or any other bum on this team coming out, I would have kneecapped him. I own everything I love. I take the fine. I do the day in jail. It don't make no motherfucking sense, man. No sense. If it had been the Celtics and we lost on a special night like that at home, nobody would have made it out of Staples. Not walking. On everything. I'm telling you. Man, y'all just saw me on the news. Damn, that's crazy what Major did. His bail's $100,000. I would have paid that. I don't care what I would have had to do. Hey, babe, liquidate this and do this, do that, boom, boom, and get me out. Wait, was it worth it to bust Jaylen Brown knees and break Drew Holiday's hands? Yeah, it was worth it. It was worth every goddamn red cent. We shouldn't be losing to people that we should be beating on special nights. Lost on LeBron night when he scored the 40,000, 30,000 points. When he beat Kareem. We lost on. Hell, this goes all the way back in history. I think we lost when Magic retired, when Worthy retired, when AC Green retired. We lost every fucking time, bro. And I've had to deal with this shit for more than most of my life. I'm tired. It ends now, man. I'm not beholden now. If I wasn't beholden to nobody before, I'm really not beholden to anybody now. Fuck everybody on this team, bro. If you're not LeBron, AD, like I said, I still got to get the rookies and the new guys, some grace. I got to give Dalton Connect a pass. He gets a rookie pass. Bronny, your rookie pass. He's not even out there on the court. He's doing the G League. Shake Milton hasn't played but 2 fucking games for some reason. Dorian Finney-Smith is coming along. He's still getting acclimated into the system. And Max Christie is coming along because now we don't have Ham out there, stifling him. He's out there and he's going to get better and better, I believe. Especially if he play enough like low tier teams where he can get out there and really get acclimated. Then each year goes by, he's going to get better. So I got faith in Christie. But these other motherfuckers, man, that know better, that are old enough to know better, 25, 26, 27, 28-year-olds that's been on this fucking team, that know the standard of the Lakers, no fucking reason y'all shouldn't be out here balling the fuck out. Remember how I told y'all when I said our third option is like musical chairs? Everybody's like, oh no, Reeves this, Reeves that. Nope, it ain't Reeves. 12 points ain't gonna fucking cut it. If that was LaVine, you think he would have gave us 12 points on a special night? And this nigga want to be a Laker on a special night? If LeBron had 18, I promise LaVine would have had about 24, 25 points. Because LeBron would have had somebody he can actually pass it to that's not going to choke because he's a scorer. He can score at will at every turn. Ain't going to miss 2 free throws and a free throw here, free throw there. He's going to shoot it 81% of the time and make it. Shooting almost 44% from the 3. shooting over 51% from the field. And in the last 7 games, averaging almost 34 points a game. And giving you fucking 7, 8 rebounds a game. Now people are saying, oh, he's playing for the Bulls and he's the number 1 option over there, so his points will go down. Of course his points are going to go down. But next to, man, LeBron would be thrilled to have a dude like, if LeBron is, I score 20 points a game if you give me 24, 25 a game. That nigga points ain't going to go down that much. See, here's the thing about scorers, bro. Scorers are going to score at will wherever they are. Y'all think this kid ain't going to come to the Lakers and be like, man, I'm over here with my dream team? I've been wanting to play with these motherfuckers since I was a kid. Nigga, I'm about to go stupid. What? Magic is looking at me. Kareem looking at me. Kobe is looking down on me. Shaq, all the Lakers that's ever come through to put a purple and gold uniform on. And this is my, nigga, I'm about to go off. That's what I'm talking about. People that want to be Lakers that's not scared of the moment. Get them over here, bro. Austin Reeves giving us fucking 12 points and y'all saying he the third fucking option. He ain't no third goddamn option. I told y'all the third option is musical chairs over here. Cause the other night, fucking Max Christie was on second option. It's musical fucking chairs. It shouldn't be musical chairs, man. Ain't y'all tired of that? I should be even madder than anybody else because I had to suffer through this longer than y'all have. Do you know how it's disconcerting? Now, when I was a younger fan, bro, every time we lose, oh, fuck, goddamn. Fuck how we lose to these motherfuckers. How we lose to the Hawks. How we lose to the Spurs. How we lose to the Kings. The motherfuckers we used to just tear apart in the 80s. But as I got older, I started calming down a little bit. Now we lose. I'm like, oh, okay, we lost. But with everything that's been going on, with all the loss of life and loss of property in Los Angeles, we should be fucking mad. Not mad at anybody in particular, but mad at the situation. So mad that we're punishing and destroying anybody. As a matter of fact, if I'm on the team, right? Any team, Rams, Kings, Sparks, Dodgers, Crenshaw basketball team, Pasadena Handicap League. If I'm on any team in Los Angeles, California, you know I'm blaming those fires on? On my opponent in front of me. Let me say that again to y'all. This is how psychotic I would be. As far as I'm concerned, let's say we the Sparks and we playing the New York City Liberty, right? If I'm the Sparks, these fires, I'm blaming it on Liberty, as if the players started the fires themselves. That's how crazy I am. As far as I'm concerned, the Spurs started those fires, bro. The Spurs is out here looting. They laughing on the night that they beat us. That made me even more. I'm like, what? Somebody hit me. I was like, Mage, you know, these niggas is laughing every time they dunk, shoot a three. Bro, that didn't piss y'all off? Nigga, y'all should have been hot. I didn't see enough passion. I didn't hear enough passion from niggas. Should have been hot. No pun intended. These niggas should have been fucking pissed, fired up, literally fired up. You should have been on fire. Sorry, motherfuckers. That's embarrassing, man. The legends is in the house and y'all lose in front of these dudes. I know these niggas, and y'all know how old heads think. Old heads already look at you niggas this week now. This generation week. You ain't helping it. You ain't helping the cause. I be trying to see. I'm like in between the old head and the young. I'm like the liaison between the two. I'm like in the middle. Like I kind of lean toward the young people. I lean toward but I understand the old people. I lean toward the old people. I understand the young people. And I'm trying to save you, dumb motherfuckers, man. Y'all niggas is fucking weak. 25, 26 years old, and a 40-year-old is outscoring you niggas. Don't make no goddamn sense. Does it make sense to y'all? It don't. I'm pissed. Not just because we lost. Fuck it. I can accept the loss. I've seen millions of them. But the manner by which we lost. And with everything going on, the fact that we lost with everything going on, we wasn't passionate enough. I know people lost their homes. Some people on the Lakers organization, some of the ball boys, some of the workers, some of the photographer, our coach. But JJ had the balls enough to come out there. I'm not going to be mad at him. He had the balls to even come out. Do you know how hard it is to lose every fucking thing you got? in the house. People say, oh, he's rich and he got that. I don't care. Pain is pain. And he still got out there and he said, you know what? I'm about to go crazy and ball out. You know what I'm saying? So it's fucking crazy, bro. So we should have went out and we should have whooped ass yesterday, bro. That's my main thing. Hey, before I go any further, let me go back up in the chats, man. I know people been hitting me up. I've just been ranting and raving, not even looking at the screen because I'm over here trying to do somebody taxes too. So yeah, your uncle does it all, man. Keep telling y'all I'm not no regular nigga around this motherfucker, man. I do it all. Protect you, protect me, protect your mama, do your taxes, fix your car, fix your computer, fix your TV, do your plumbing, do the electricity in your house. Nigga, I do it the fuck all. That's what I do. Hey, let me go ahead and give a shout out to my guy, Joe, one of my favorite people on the internet, man. One of the most respectful people. Love that kid, man. Let me give a shout out to my nephew, Joe, man. He said, salute, Unc Mage. I'm not jumping ship. LeBron said it best. February, March is coming. Niggas will be gone. Yes. From his mouth to God's ears. That's what I'm talking about. Mike Alexander said, Lakers always taking the L on special nights, and it was crazy to lose or remembering Kobe. Yes. Even when LeBron passed Kareem, they still lost. Not that I cared that he passed them, but at least get the win, bro. Exactly. Lakers all day says, yo. Nate says, salute Major in the chat. Micah says, LADD, what up? There we go. Joe says, won't be surprised if we give one first, 3 seconds, Rui JHS for Kessler and Sexton, and then first and Gabe Camp and Hayes for Cody Mark and Trey Mann. I wouldn't be surprised too, man. But something needs to happen, and it needs to happen right the fuck now. I don't want to wait all the way till closing day on stock and on the stock market, February 6th or whatever. I don't want to wait till that day. You know why? I want to get these motherfuckers over here now because February 6th is it's 3 weeks away. They come to the team now, that gives them time to get acclimated. You get them February 6th, fucking good is that going to do? That's half the season's already gone. We're already 37 games in now. We're 17 and 20 and 17. So let's make some shit happen right now. Micah, Big Major, they don't respect the Lakers tradition. They don't feel it. They don't understand it. You damn Skippy. Dwight Smith says, we stink. I tried to tell y'all, but y'all jumped on me. And Lakers and LA Fox. Hey man, you know what it is? It is what it is. Us being passionate, bro, it's gonna happen. Sometimes we go against each other. We have different views and opinions, but that's what makes us all special. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know I'm always gonna be diehard. You know I don't give a fuck. I told you I'm the most psychotic, most dangerous Laker fan there is. That's why DJ gave me that fucking moniker. He didn't give me that moniker because I know I got the most history or I've been a Laker the longest. Some people are on the chat be older than me. Some people be in the panel be older than me. MJ is older than me. Bees is a year older than me. 2 years older than me. A couple people is older than me. But it's not that. It's not that I'm the longest tenured. Detroit's older than me. It's not that I'm the longest tenured Lakers. It's that I'm the dangerous one. I'm the one that's gonna be like, you ain't never gonna hear me fold. I don't give a fuck if we down by 40 points. I'm gonna be like, yep, it ain't zeros yet. So I'm psychotic, and I want motherfuckers to be as psychotic as me on that fucking court, bro. If they could put me on Lakers staff, I'll give all the money I got. All the money I got. My career, I would give it up just to go sit on the Laker bench, just to be a consultant, and say, listen to me, motherfuckers. Set Rui big ass down. Bring in Finney Smith. I'm not asking you. I'm demanding you. Are we gonna line them up in the locker room? And ain't nobody on this team beating my ass. So do what I'm telling you. Put that nigga in right now. Foul a motherfucker. Stop playing soft. Let's get back to physical basketball. People are like, oh man, we don't want to see 90s basketball more. Motherfucker, that might work. Hit a nigga in the chest. You niggas is bigger, stronger, faster than they were back in the day, and y'all scared. Scared. Elbow motherfucker. Send a what they call a courtesy file. Just to let a nigga know, hey, look, I'm here. I'm in your chest. Elbow somebody. Man, you know what? I used to hate Draymond Green. Now I understand. That nigga on the team, just tell him, hey, Draymond Green, hey, don't foul every game, man. We don't need you fouling out, bro. We need your defensive prowess and your IQ out there, defensive IQ out there. Draymond Green, get out there. Hey, you see, hey, Wemby, that nigga tall, he linky. Go kick him in the shin. Hard as fuck. I'll pay the fine for you. We need people like that. Go get Isaiah Stewart. Sit him down with LeBron. Hey, you niggas watch the differences aside. LeBron hit you on accident. The young buck, you tried to come at him. You didn't hurt the king. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. That's cool. We don't want no bullshit over here in LA. Niggas will jump you. Come over here with that stupid shit. We just need you to come and hurt somebody on the other team just to send a message. Hey, my nigga, we here. Let's go back and get a Morris brother or something. I don't care how old he is. Get him just so he can come over here and say, you know what? Y'all niggas ain't about to, every time one of my players get fouled or fall on the floor, I'm coming to fall on you. Pause, yeah. We need to get some physicality, some toughness. One thing about the Lakers, every single Laker back in the 80s, bro, was tough. Cooper will square up with you. Kurt Rambis could square up with you. Michael Thompson to square up with you. Worthy would knock you the fuck out. AC Green would knock you the fuck out, and he was a Christian. Virgin AC Green would beat your ass. Magic would square up with you, and Kareem would fuck you up. You want me to keep going or you want me to stop there? Mark McNamara would have beat your ass. Norm Nixon would have whooped your ass. Jamal Wilkes would have whooped your ass. You want me to keep going or stop? Happy Hairston would have beat your ass. Fucking hell, Stu Lance, when he was playing for the Lakers, would have squared up with you. Pat Riley, my favorite coach of all time in basketball, would have squared. The whole entire Lakers family, fucking Gary Vitti, everybody would have squared up with you. Dr. Buss, he would have just sent some guys after you. Hey, man, make sure he don't make to the hotel. I'm telling you, bro, that was the tradition. Niggas was scared to fucking come to our home and play us. Scared to come to Inglewood to the Great Western Forum and play us, bro. They were scared. And you know what? It was so crazy out here in LA, y'all. Let me tell you something. The Bloods and the Crips would be hired sometimes to protect the Lakers players, bro. They did it for the Raiders. They did it for the Clippers. They did it for. So if you was another team, Detroit came to town with that bullshit. Niggas was waiting outside on Manchester and Florence, waiting for them to come out that parking lot. Hey, cuz, blood. SA. That was Magic Johnson. You heard, Holmes. You're not going to make it out of here alive. SA. It was. I lived through that time. Tell you what I know, bro. We need that again. See, I'm the last of my breed when it comes to those fans because I come from that time. Because I was out there with those motherfuckers. Hey, man, that was Worthy you kicked. Hey, you clothesline Rambis? All right, we got you. We got you. Don't worry. We're going to go to Madison Square Garden, and we're going to fuck you up. That's what we got to be, y'all. We got to be psychotic, man. Let me finish these chats. Joe says, Cook, Major. There go my cousin. You know what I'm saying? Go James. He said, salute, big cousin, a.k.a. Chris, a.k.a. let me cook this brother right quick. Hey, look, listen. That right there is my right-hand guy, man. Anybody got a problem with me, they got a problem with him. And if anybody got a problem with him, they got a problem with me. We can line it up right now. I get off this app right now and I pull up. You know what I'm talking about? That's my cousin. Nah, I'm just playing y'all. But that's my cousin, man. On my mama's side and family, of course. So look, Mike Alexander says, it's so bad, I forgot that we had... I'm trying to tell you. Y'all understand where I'm coming from, man. I'm not just being crazy, am I? You know what I'm saying? Joe says, I have faith that it will all come together come February 7th. Me too. I do have faith. Y'all saying JJ is garbage. JJ is where JJ needs to be as a rookie coach. We're not going to turn on JJ. We're not going to do that here, y'all. Y'all not going to hear me turn on JJ. I'm going to give him a year. We got to give people grace, y'all. Now, this is coming from me as a Laker fan. We got to give him grace. This is his first time coaching. I promise you he'll pull it together by next year. But here's what I do think he should do. I think he needs to take Scotty Brooks and Nate McMillan, and I think that he needs to follow their game plan more than his own scheme. That's what I thought he would do at first. But if it was Nate McMillan heading up the organization for the coaching, trust me, teams wouldn't be blowing us the fuck out. And if we do lose, they'll be barely beating us because our defensive, that nigga, I promise you he would have had Dorian Finney-Smith out there before. Soon as Rui missed a couple defensive lineups, defensive matches, or as soon as off the read, he would have set y'all see what he did to Trae Young, yo. That motherfucker's not afraid to sit a star down, come at a star. Hey, look, man, you right now, you're not it. Sit down on this bench right quick till we figure this thing out. And they didn't let him be that father. They didn't let him roar. Over here, if I'm the general manager, if I'm the owner, I'm going to say, JJ Stepp, fall back a little bit and let this motherfucker roar. Because he's a winning coach. He's the 18th winningest coach of all times in any basketball. 18th. That means he's top 20 best coaches of all times. I'm heading him up to head the organization when it comes to coaching. And then Scott Brooks is right behind him. JJ Redick should have been third on that list. But I understand politics, business, complexity. We can go there. But I think Nate McMillan should be running it, at least from behind the scenes, the coaching situations. Nate says Connect should have never been benched for Rui either. He was balling until he got benched completely, took his confidence. Yeah, I agree with that. I think he needs more shine. You know, you paid this kid, you brought him up to the main roster or whatever. Play him. You know, play him. If Rui's not doing what Rui's supposed to do, sit his motherfucking ass down. I mean, he's no better on defense, Dalton Connect, or whatever the case may be, but that's okay. He's young. He's still learning. I promise you he'll get better next year. What else? Where else? Who else? Live from the 504 says, what's up, Big Maze? Preach, it's time for a change. You damn skippy it is, man. We tired of sitting back and just taking that shit. Pause, yay. You know what I'm talking about? Michael said, he said psychotic. I feel it. You damn skippy. I'm crazy this morning, bro. I want changes, my nigga. It's January the 14th, 15th, whatever the case may be. I forgot what fucking day it was. We got 17 days to the end of this month. 6 days into the beginning of February. That's 23 days we have, yo. That's a little bit more than 3 weeks. 3 weeks and a couple days. Joe said, I'd actually trade Rui for Draymond now that you mentioned it. Fuck! Oh, hell yeah. If the Warriors would say, you know, we'll take Rui. You can have Draymond. And you think Draymond would want to come to the Lakers? Of course, he wouldn't want to leave Steph Curry, of course, but it's business. I think he would want to play the way he heaps praise upon LeBron. He'd come over here and be like, yeah, man. Yeah. I think if Steph left, retired, or went somewhere else, I think Draymond will really be open to it. Hey, man, I'll go to the Lakers. And I don't think he really cared much about money like that. Not like that. You know what I'm saying? Come over here, play with the Lakers. Probably another shot to win the championship. Oh, yeah. I'll take him over Rui. Fuck yeah. Steve, go shoot. Right now, I don't know about the Lakers. From what I'm seeing, man, I don't know if we need a few players or we need a real coach. I see a shit show on the court every night, Major. What are they doing? Man, I tell you what they're doing. They're bums. What do bums do? Hang out in the streets all goddamn day, smoking, drinking, getting high, whatever the case may be. That's what they're doing. The Lakers players that ain't doing nothing is just like niggas hanging out on side of liquor stores, man. I liken it to that situation. Only people that's really putting in the work is those we expect to put the work in. And Max Christie and Dorian Finney-Smith. I don't see nothing else special from anybody else. And play Shake Milton for the love of God. Is the nigga sick? Is he pregnant? Is his leg hurting? Do he got a cold? Do he got COVID? What the fuck is wrong? Why you won't play him? They played the nigga 2 times and he just disappeared. Is he unplayable? Because from what I understand, I think he could do better than Austin Reeves, even if he don't score as many points. I think his impact will be better. People are looking at us and they say cook meatloaf when they see him. I don't think they're going to say cook meatloaf when they see Shake. They'll be like, oh, wait, hold on now. Who is this 6'5" dude? That's not scared. That's not soft. Everybody like, oh, Austin Reeves got heart. Why? He got heart because he'll dribble drive into the defense and do one of those little crazy ass little Euro spins, whatever fuck little stupid move he does or whatever, get caught up, throw up a prayer, hope it go in and hope he get fouled. That's not fucking heart. He plays like the typical Malibu's most wanted ass player that he is. He ain't got no flair. When motherfuckers do the spin, he dare everybody go, ooh. They ain't know that. What is that? That's Magic did that shit all fucking day. He played just like one of those motherfuckers that play at Venice Beach. Make a wish ass fucking a tier above a motherfucking fitness club player. And a fucking fake ass, crazy, stupid ass headband on. Man, it ain't nothing special about fucking Reeves. Let's stop. What y'all expect him to be? Told y'all he hit the ceiling a long time ago. I don't hate him, but I want him off my team. And he should have left before D'Lo did. I would have kept D'Lo. D'Lo can at least run the point properly. But I'm not going to talk about Reeves. Not on this show. I reserve the right to stop talking about that motherfucker or not talk about that nigga anytime I don't feel like it. Lakers all day. Look how Reeves got hit in the face. He looked back, went to the bench. Soft. Exactly. Micah says, facts. He got qualified coaches on his staff. Humble himself and follow them. That's what I would do. I would say, you know what? Matter of fact, here's what I would do. Don't fire him, but I would actually move him down a notch and move Nate McMillan up. I promise you, if Nate McMillan was the head coach of this team, because he's number 2 in my book, but if he's the head coach of this team, watch how different the lineups are. I promise you, I'll bet anybody any kind of money I got in my bank account that this motherfucker would make the proper adjustments in the first fucking quarter. All right, Rui, this is a game you go get cooked. Set your ass down. I know it's only 3 minutes in the first quarter. We got 3 whole quarters left. All right, Reeves, look like you barbecue chicken out there. Let me sit you down and pull somebody up who's not barbecue chicken. Maybe you look like barbecue chicken, brisket, and all the good meats to a motherfucker. Let me put somebody out there who gonna look horrible to the human eye. Let me put Shake Milton out there. He don't look like brisket. Maybe he look like liver, and niggas hate liver. Let me put Dorian Finney-Smith out there over Rui. He don't look like barbecued brisket and chicken and salmon. He look like chitlins, and a lot of motherfuckers don't like chitlins. Then again, you got motherfuckers that do like chitlins. I don't, let that fall where it may. But take these prime meats out, briskets, and prime ribs and barbecues and A5 Wagyu steaks. Take them out and put some inedible motherfuckers in that people was going to hate to see coming in. Oh, damn, here comes Dorian Finney-Smith. Oh, fuck, I got to guard this nigga 30 minutes again. Whatever the case may be. And then leave Max Christie in there. And then every now and again for defensive prowess, bring in Cam Reddish to back up Dorian Finney-Smith. That would be my lineup. Steve, go shoot. You ain't the only one going crazy. Major, I'd be so mad the game's watching. I don't even feel like I am. Like, I don't even care about watching the games. I see the same stuff every night. I'm always gonna watch them. Now, the only thing that stops me from watching the games is when I'm busy, because the line of work that I do, man, it's like I'm on call, man. Like until I retire from all this shit, bro, I'm always gonna be working, bro. I still got the energy to get out here and do it. And I'm still excellent at my job, protecting people. That's what I've been doing the last 30 years. And I'm going to continue to do so until it's time for me to hang it up. Then the day I hang it up, then I got more time to focus on every single game. I don't have that time anymore like I used to. Every now and again, when I have a break, I'll get out and go to an actual game, whether it be in-state, out-of-state. There used to be a time, starting back in 1997, 98, there used to be a time where I would go to every home game. So 41 games of the year, I would go to the home game. And of those 41 games I would go throughout the year, whatever the case may be, I go onto the floor. I get the floor seats. I'll get the most expensive seat I could get. I'll do that maybe 4 or 5 times a year of the 41 home games. Rest of the time I'll be sitting midsection, whatever the case may be. But the most special games I'll go to, or even playoff games. Playoff games, I'm sitting on the floor. And let me tell you, y'all, those tickets get pretty expensive. The most I ever spent on a Laker ticket was $7,700. That's a regular season game. The most I ever spent on a playoff ticket was $12,000. I had to do it. Now, I had to do it that night, because that was special for me. You know what I'm saying? We was going to win the championship, so I had to be at that fucking game. I don't care how much it looked. Put it on my tab. And you motherfuckers better win tonight, or I'm getting my money out of somebody. You know what I'm talking about? But yeah. So, Shake was hooping in Brooklyn. Yep, that's right. All Day says, I think, man, y'all hitting me up tonight, man. Thank you. I appreciate that. Well, this afternoon, thank y'all, man, for showing up. The 8 people that's looking, thank y'all for hitting me up, man. Bringing some stream. Oh, please make sure you like, share, subscribe to this video, man. It lets the algorithm know that I'm on. You know what I'm saying? I'm not a big channel anymore like I used to be back in the day when I first started doing YouTube. I'm one of the first people that came on YouTube, started doing YouTube. Y'all know the story. Got kicked off YouTube, controversy, whatever the case may be. But I'm back, man. And by the grace of God, I'm building this channel back up. I haven't been taking it as serious as I should, that I'd be super, super busy in my everyday life. But I really do appreciate y'all for showing up and helping Major Level Entertainment grow, man. Thank you for being a part of the Major Level Mafia, my team. That's the name of my team, the Major Level Mafia. When you come over here, you are allowed to go as crazy as you want to go until I tell you you can't do it. Some shows got to be respectful. But if you hear me going crazy, you got carte blanche to go crazy too. Just don't get too crazy now. You know what I'm talking about? But over here, Major Level Mafia, I got capos and I got lieutenants, and I want you motherfuckers to be as mad as me, bro. You have the right to be as Laker fans, especially with the farce of a show that we've been seeing lately. Lakers all day. I think playing Austin a lot cause maybe trading him for him and Rui for the players we need. You know what? So building up the trade value, okay, that's acceptable. I can accept that. Live from 504 said, that is a good question. Why is Shake only playing under 8 minutes a night? Or Drip is crazy work? Yeah. DNP is crazy work. Do not play is crazy work. Yeah, it's I don't understand it. Steve Goshu says, that is our biggest issue on our team. Reeves, we do not have a point guard. Yeah. Lakers all day says, Austin played like a YMCA player. He does. Malibu's most wanted. That's what I call him. Malibu's most wanted. Steve Goshu says, not only do we not have a point guard, why are we looking for a backup point guard? Yeah. Yep. Says, if Nate was starting coach, I'd be watching every night, every game. Don't want to see. I don't want to see it. Yeah, man, I can agree to an extent. Yeah. So, all right, my bad. I had to fall back for a second. Lakers all day said, that's why I never want JJ as a coach. He is not ready yet. You can see it. Steve Goshu. Yeah, I highly feel JJ ain't ready and don't know if time makes him better. We don't know. We'll see. Time will tell. And then Lewis, shout out to Lewis. You know what I'm saying? One of my snipers over here at Major Level Entertainment, man. You know what I'm saying? He says, what up, Big Unk? Get those likes up. Subscribe to the channel. If you are new, tell a friend, tell a family member about the channel. Here we go. Lakers need help right now. He is right. He's right. So that's all. I caught up with all the comments. So that's where I'm at with it, y'all. I just had to get up here and let y'all know how I feel about the situation. And we shouldn't be losing. We shouldn't be losing on special nights like we shouldn't be losing, period. But we shouldn't be losing on special nights like that, man. It's very disrespectful to the legends. It's disrespectful to the fans that's been around for a minute. You niggas need to play like y'all got some goddamn sense, like y'all want to be Lakers, or get the fuck off my team. Either play like you want to be Lakers, that Laker way, the Laker tradition, or get off my team. Request a trade. That's the respectable thing. If I was a Laker player, and I love the Lakers the way I do, and I look up in the Raptors and I see all these Hall of Fame players, all of them, everybody, and I know the history of the players that are not up in the Raptors, Bill Sharman and Jerry West and everybody, Will Chamberlain, just the whole entire 75, 76, 77-year-old history of this team from Minneapolis all the way over here. If I wasn't doing everything in my position to be the best representative of the Lakers organization that I could be, I would fucking ask to be traded to a team whereby the lights is not that bright. Stop coming over here, letting people spend their money to put out a fucked up product. We're tired of that. I speak on behalf as king of the Laker fans around this, as emperor of the Laker fans around this motherfucker. I'm personally tired. I'm gonna say what other motherfuckers ain't gonna say. Tired of that, bro. And if I show up when I show up to a game this year, home game, I will be at that Chicago Bulls game. I'm going to be there. And you know what? I hope Zach LaVine cooked the fuck out of us. I hope we win, but I hope he cooks so that we can see what the fuck we missing. Hopefully we have Vucevic by, at that point, whatever the case may be. But I'm going to be at that game, lock, stock, and barrel, the home game that we have against them. I think is March 23rd, I believe. First game, because we have them twice within the week. We have them March 23rd, and then we have them March 27th. But I'm going to definitely be at that game. And I'm going to be on the fucking floor or as close to the court as I can be. So be on the lookout for the biggest motherfucker in the arena. I might take up 2 or 3 seats. And I promise, if Reeves fuck up, I'm telling you right now, if you fuck up or Rui fuck up, I'm going to run out on the court. I'm going to run over there to Stu Lance and Bill McDonald's table. I'm going to grab the fucking PA system, and I'm going to shout it to the top of my motherfucking lungs. Reeves, Rui, get the fuck off my team. And I'm going to do it, and then I'm going to wait for security to carry me out. I know most of the motherfuckers. They'll be like, Major, man, what are you doing? Man, take me on out of here. I know I'm going to do a night in jail. I know I'm paying a $20,000 fine, whatever the case may be. I got the money. I'll have my wife bring it up here. But it will be worth it. And then I want you niggas to come up and talk about it later. Hey, man, it's crazy what Major did. You saw him? He went to the PA system and did a Greg Popovich. And he told motherfuckers to get this nigga off your team. So that's what I want to do, yo. But Joe says, bought my tickets for the Pelicans at Lakers April 4th. I'll scream Vince Reeves for sure. Hell, yes. Hey, you know what? I want to try to be at that game too, bro. I don't know yet. I don't know. I don't know if I'm be at that game, but I would love to. Michael says anybody whose name starts with R gotta go. Reeves, Rui, JHS. Let's see, Jalen Hood Chafino. There's no R in his name. Let's see, ABCDFGHIJKLMNOPQRS. Well, JHS, R is before S, so that nigga got an R in his name. Jalen Hood Chafino, you could go too. Gabe Vincent ain't got an R in his name. But he looks like Shamar Moore, and Shamar has an R in it. Shamar Moore. Get the fuck off my team. Who else? Who else? I can't think of anybody else. But those are the guys that need to go. So I'm putting an R in Gabe Vincent's name. Putting an R in junior high school name. They can go, bro. All right, y'all. Look, man, thank y'all, the 6 people that's in there now watching me, man. I know y'all getting a good laugh. Some of this was serious. Most of it was serious. Some of it was entertainment. You know the way I do. We got to try to keep a positive mindset going forth in our season for our team, but also just for the city of the county of Los Angeles and the surrounding counties, man, that are suffering in these fires, bro. You know what I'm saying? I will definitely be out there tonight and for the rest of the week doing my part to patrol the communities, to try to keep the community safe. The residents that are not there, those people who are not home, or people who, they depend on people like me to protect what property they do have from the looters and stuff like that. I'm going to do my job with grace and dignity, and I'm going to stop anybody I see trying to commit a crime to push this thing forth. We need to be moving forward. So far, there's only been a couple percentage containment on certain fires. One fire, I think, is 89% contained, something like that. So that's pretty good. But when I tell you the damage is in the billions, y'all, it is like Iraq out this motherfucker. And I know a thing or two about the desert, because as y'all know, I serve. So I seen this. I seen it. And let me tell you, this is one of the worst scenes I've ever seen in my life. And you're talking to a person that lived through the Los Angeles riots of 92. You're talking about a person that's been to Afghanistan, that's been to Iraq, that's been to Iran, it's been all over, bro. It's been to Kosovo. And I've seen war-torn countries. And let me tell you, that shit over there looked like fucking Desert Storm, man. I'm telling you. So I don't take very lightly the people going around starting arsons and looting and taking advantage of these people, who may be vacationing out of state and they have homes. They have a lot of valuable stuff in their homes, and their homes are still intact. And, and they can't get the police to go out and protect their properties and their interests or whatever. So private sectors, private security like myself, and I get paid a pretty penny to do it. So I'm going to give you what you pay me for. If you giving me $10,000 to patrol your neighborhood, then goddamn it, you gonna get worth your every penny's worth. I'm gonna make sure if I catch, like I said on my last show, if I catch a motherfucker out there doing anything that looks suspicious and it ain't your property, I won't be calling the police. You better hope I call the police. I'm gonna deal with you myself, like I've been known to do. I'm telling you that right now. I'm saying that shit live. I'm fully equipped to deal with any situational threat that comes about. So please don't be out there taking advantage of people who is losing everything, y'all. Please, y'all, pray for those who has lost things, lost family members, pets, whatever the case may be. Our prayers and thoughts are with the citizens of those communities. Like I say, I'm safe. I'm in the safe zone. I'm about 40 miles away south of those fires. So I'm marked safe, but I have to go up there and right in the heart of it tonight and every night up until Thursday. Then after that, I send my other crew out there, the younger people, because I can't patrol every goddamn night. I'm fucking 50 years old. But shout out to everybody that showed up to the channel, man. I really do appreciate y'all. Thank y'all for coming over, man. Please like, share, subscribe to this channel. Once again, if you are new, please become a member. We are growing on Major Level Entertainment. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the guys that are not here. Shout out to my little brother, DJ. Y'all know who he is. Lakers in 5, man. At this point in time, y'all don't even need me to give a detailed description of what he's about and what he does when it comes to this Laker content, man. That is the man. That is the guy to go to. That's the guy I go over there and look at, you know what I'm saying, and watch his channel, bro. I don't care what's going on. I don't care what's going on in the world. I'm always going to tune in. Sometimes I get up there and give my take. Sometimes I just sit in and listen in to my little brothers and sisters cook, man. And I sit back like a proud big brother, proud uncle, and say, you know what? They cooking over there. They don't need me to come over there. They cooking. They got it. So please go subscribe to my little brother channel. Like I said, if he tells me that you ain't subscribed, bro, or if he tells me anything that I don't want to hear, it's gonna be me and you. I'm just saying. It's gonna be me. That's not a threat. That's a guarantee. I'm just saying, bro. So please go subscribe to him. Don't make me. I don't feel like fighting nobody right now. Just go do what I'm asking you to do. Shout out to Laker Girl. She's not here, but that's my little sister, man. She has a channel, Laker Girl 36. Please do the same thing, man. Fire content over there, interviews, whatever you want. Go back and look at some of her old stuff. You'll see me over there every now and again, cracking it up, cracking jokes, and doing what I do. You know what I'm talking about? That's another one. She tell me you ain't subscribed. What you think is gonna happen? You use your imagination, bro. I don't feel like threatening y'all every time. I shouldn't be having to tell y'all these things, man. Just go do what I'm telling you to do, and we'll be fine. So yeah, please go subscribe to their channels, man. And no matter where you are in the United States, man, peace and blessings to you all. Let me see. Okay, y'all still sending in messages. Okay. Steve Goshu says, well, I'm supposed to be going to see the Lakers on the 28th. I would chant Trey Rui. Yes, if you're going to go watch the Lakers game, please submit your chants as to who you want to get off this motherfucking team, right? And then also, if somebody gets to the game before I do, say, bring Nate McMillan to the top. And set what's the name down for a minute. Let him learn what real coaching is all about. That I want somebody to say that. If y'all don't say it, I will. You know what I'm talking about? Y'all will. Okay. Steve Goshu said the game is in Philly. I live like down the street from where the 76ers and Eagles play. Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, go to that game. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about? And let your voice be heard. You know what I'm saying? Let's hear that roar. I'm gonna be certainly listening to it if I'm listening in to the game. Live from 504 says, going out to the families and friends out in Los Angeles with the wildfires, with the winds picking up today. Prayers going out to them. Thank you, live from the 504, man. Definitely prayers going out to. I did have a friend. They lost some property out there, and I have another friend there marked safe. So this is touching me a little personally. I've already donated about $15,000, some clothes that I can't fit anymore, that don't wear anymore. I've donated some shoes, some jerseys. I really don't like to talk about what I do exactly, but at this time, it doesn't matter. At this point, it don't matter. People know what I got. People know who I am, what I'm about. And I feel like I'm one of those people that are blessed enough to donate. If you are blessed enough to donate, donate. There's a lot of people in the world is rich that they sit up and they say, well, we safe behind this gate or whatever the case may be. They don't even think about it. But if you got it, give it. And I happen to have it. And it's because of the citizens like that I have what I have. So I have no choice but to give back. Plus, this is my town. This is my city. This is my state. I'm going to give back. And I'm going to continue to do so. But the best thing that I could do right now is protect my communities and service them when the police and other people can't. This is what I get paid to do, y'all. Mike Alexander said, call them hands. Hey, man, that's what I'm saying. They don't understand what, Life of the Bible says, when there's for Hurricane Katrina down here, so I know what you mean by that. Yes, yes, yes. Mike Alexander says, I wish Christian Wood wasn't hurt like that. He would have been solid. Yes, yes. And we still don't know what his status is, but let's hope that something happens soon. Trades happen. These guys come back and do what they need to do to help bolster our team, bro, because the playoffs will be here sooner than you think. So once again, thank y'all for showing up to Major Level Entertainment. Now 7 people in here, man. Make me not even want to get off, but unfortunately, I got a couple things to do. I got to go to the grocery store, pick up some stuff. I got to go get some dog food, all kind of shit, You know what I'm saying? So let me get off of here and go be a regular nigga, man. And y'all can't be selfish and just keep me on here all day, man. So leave me alone right quick. Yeah, man. He said, you and DJ seem like real brother. Hey, DJ, my little brother, man. He my little brother. There was a time he had to get on me a little bit. Hey, Major, nah, man, you can't. But he always does it off camera, man. We'll text each other every now and again. That's my little brother, man. I love him like a little brother. I've come to love all the people that's on Lakers in 5, man. We've all had our disputes here and there, but don't ever doubt for a second that I'm never going to not be there for my family. You guys are like my family, bro. So I appreciate y'all for always showing up. DJ's my little brother, man. You know what I'm saying? And that's the way it is. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to start crying or nothing because, I ain't no punk or nothing like that. I'm just saying the truth. You know what I'm talking about? I ain't about to cry or nothing. I'm just saying, nigga's my brother. But anyway, y'all, let me get up out of here, man. I got to go so I can lay my ass down and get ready for the night, man. I ain't got nothing else really going on for the night. But thank y'all for spending time with your big brother, with your Uncle Major, man. Until next time, y'all, peace and blessings. And I end the show as I end it all the time, man. Peace and blessings. Make sure you keep God first and pray for those who are going through what they're going through right now. I certainly will be. All right, y'all. Peace and blessings. This has been another Major Level Entertainment installment. We are out.